Today, I just wanted to make a quick video to share that Google has a new search engine essentially in the works, and it's called Google Search Generative Experience. And so you can sign up here at labs.google.com/search to, test these new experiments that they're working on. Essentially, they say they want to make it more visual and snackable and more human in the search interface. For years and years, it was 10 blue links. Then they added ads. And then over the years, the map listings and all kinds of things have changed the way that we use Google search. With ChatGPT, Google kind of got for the first time a real, a bit of a threat of competition from Bing and AI in general sneaking up on them. Of course, they're great with AI, but they even made some of the tools that made ChatGPT possible. But their early experiments with Bard didn't go that great. There were some errors. And so I think they've actually, with this new project, started to pull all the recent good things together in some ways. So the videos and images they've shared show how it looks in this sort of beta mode. And it looks like this. So you can search and then get an answer that's like a ChatGPT style chatbot type of thing. In this example, they gave, what's better for a family with kids under 3 and a dog, this place versus that place. And so it gives you a quick answer, but it states generative AI is experimental. So they're just, warning you, covering their butt, so to speak. There could be errors. Maybe it's not perfect. But, they're giving you some quick insight right off the bat at the top of the search results. I think the big news is that now, unlike Bard, they're giving very clear links to the websites that made up these or were used in coming up with this instant answer, if you will, type of chat search. So that's great from an SEO perspective because it's a little scary in this new world. Like, will chatbots replace SEO and, the way we search? And I didn't expect as much because even though I have, the paid version of ChatGPT, I don't use it like I use Google exactly. I use it for a lot of things, but just day-to-day search, I don't think it's going to replace a search engine. I think it's better to integrate. And that's what I think Google has done a pretty good job doing here. You can get a quick answer, so you don't have to read some 2,000-word SEO article on how to make French toast. But if you want to look at those blogs of the different people that are making gluten-free French toast or, some other versions, you can then click on those links, or even the toggle deeper button over on the right there above the few initial websites that they cited. So it combines both getting a quick answer from a sort of chatbot style thing and then being able to explore and do normal stuff you do on Google, doing deep research. Either way you slice it, that, those websites have to be authoritative to, be considered in the chatbot style answer. And it's also, as you can see in this little animated GIF, can be used to pull up shopping stuff, so, give me a Bluetooth speakers good for a pool party. It's going to give you some insights there, again, stating this was generated by AI. It could be experimental, could even be wrong, but gives you a little bit of info and insight. And then it gives you links to go shop. And again, you can go look at the websites and toggle deeper. You can refine those searches. If you're looking for a bike and you're asking questions, trying to hone in on something, if you ask a follow-up question, the AI will understand in context what you said before. So that's pretty cool. So I think this sort of new Google, if you will, is not bad in a way. I think I'm excited to see that they're going to incorporate the best parts of using AI in search, but not to the detriment of also being able to put people out there, uh, you know, on your website from search results. So if you have a health and wellness site or a finance site, those things may be less likely to, be answered by the generative AI. Google is more cautious. They're stating that they're being extra careful. If you're asking like, oh, what's the best stock to pick today? Or, what do I do with my baby when they have a headache, or sorry, a high fever or something? Those answers coming up with generative search could be wrong and cause health problems or money issues. So your money or your life, YMYL type of things, might not be the first things that come up. But certainly there are a lot of just basic things, basic facts that make sense to just pop up as a quick answer. So I think it's an experiment right now. Again, you have to sign up to even test it. I'm on the waiting list. I haven't gotten in yet. I just did that this morning. So it's anyone's guess when this actually fully becomes, the new Google. But just because it's kind of overwhelming with AI and it gets frustrating, you can't put your head in the sand as a SEO person or someone with a website that wants traffic from Google. You have to understand that Google is constantly changing and we have to adapt to these things. And it might mean some less traffic to websites if, people are getting more and more instant answers and the like. But there are so many more people searching now than ever that it might not even be that massive. I think certainly it's harder than it used to be to get good SEO results. But, if you compare that to just running ads, I think SEO and content marketing is still super important. And you shouldn't just use AI content to make your content, podcasts and videos, and helpful content that satisfies EEAT, I think is going to make it more likely that ironically you come up in these generative AI experiments that Google is doing because, they want to take trusted, useful sites that pass, their helpful content guidelines in making these instant answers. So it's kind of funny, if you think you just do a bunch of AI content on your site, and then ironically, the AI that Google uses might not even put your AI content into their thing to spin it to give users an answer. They might be more likely to trust, your podcast, your YouTube videos where you're showing, hey, here's a Mitsubishi ductless air conditioner that, I know how to install and use, or, hey, I use TubeSift to do, Google, to do YouTube optimization. Showing your experience can have a huge impact on your organic search results and make you more likely to come up when people are using this new Google search engine. So we don't know when it'll come out again, but I'm excited about it in the sense that, I think it's a lot better to see this than just some chat bot that is, I don't think the future of search is just, a chat experience. I think it has to be integrated like this. So I'm looking forward to seeing it rolled out.